Hey, what up, y'all? Apparently, Kendra G had another singles event, and of course, it was a disaster. With that being said, let's get into it. And shout out to Ready. Hold on, no. Shout out to More to Life for this right here. Let's roll it.
Black men up here in the Northeast do not want nothing to do with no black women in Philly. Too masculine, too ghetto. No. Look, one black man showed up.
Six of them are, and the other two have another dad.
I want a man to court me. Go on a date, he has to date me.
So how many kids do you have right now?
I have 3.
Someone that makes six figures.
Okay, you're 39. How many children do you have? 3?
A baby when you're not ready for a baby is a curse and not a blessing.
It can ruin your life. At a black singles event in Philly, black men did not show up. Kendra G had a black singles event in Philly. So, I'm in between New York City and Philly, Jersey. Us black men up here in the Northeast do not want nothing to do with no black women in Philly. Too masculine, too ghetto. No. So anyway, black women were all there. It was like about 50 black women. No black men showed up. Kendra G didn't even, she didn't even go.
Why would Kendra G go when she doesn't have the work ethic? The woman has no work ethic.
One black man showed up. Everything the black.
I put it like this too. I've only been doing this for maybe give or take 8 months, and I have a better setup than what Kendra G has.
Women want, the height requirement, the salary, and all of that, but he looked and said, he just said, skirt out of there. Kendra, why would you do that? You know that's the left. The black women that go to black single events are either washed up, hit the wall,
Oh, talk about it.
or -9s. Let's
Talk about it.
And if they fat, they over the man. Never mind. I don't think they go up the wall. At this, I'm just saying, if males had a.
And here's something else that Kendra G needs to get through her thick head. Men do not want leftover or bottom of the barrel women. We tried to tell Kendra G this. We tried to tell her cousins that. Evidently, they don't listen.
If let's reverse and say males had a requirement where you have to have no wigs, no fake lace fronts, whatever.
Talk about it,
no
brother.
Haircuts, natural hair, slim, maybe thick, has to be feminine, and has to only make a certain amount of money. Now, how would that sound? And you can't be single mom. Oh my God, that would eliminate about 80% of you black women.
Talk about it.
Boom, there it is.
Now, you heard what he said. He said they don't want black ladies in Philly. They're masculine in New York. They're masculine in New Jersey. They're masculine everywhere. I would say this about the most, right, from those areas. All within those areas around the eastern seaboard.
They're masculine as hell.
But they have problems too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. From DC on up the eastern seaboard, black and Latin women are masculine as hell. They are. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your mama and daddy. It is what it is.
Modern women have problems too. And what's happening is men are holding the line.
Exactly.
Not out of spite. I want you guys to understand, because you guys know, some of you that are watching are probably the guys that are holding the line. Men are not doing this out of spite. They're doing it because they have to.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Here we go, y'all.
Doing it because they have no choice. Seriously. What a lot of men are saying is, I need to wait till I find something feminine. Because men want something that is feminine and delicate. That's what we want. Right? And
Feminine and delicate. Damn right.
Can't you see? She can't throw an event. I'll tell you why she can't throw an event. Because everything this man explained, watch this.
This is Buick. Now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Watch this.
Go ahead.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, baby girl.
LaShonda.
LaShonda. Where you calling me from?
You already got hood rat name.
Who are you?
I am 40.
Do you have any kids? 3. How old are your 3
You're a
kids?
40-year-old with 3 kids. Hold on. You're a 40-year-old woman with 3 kids. Where's your baby daddy at? It's just a question.
11 and 14.
Okay, all by the same man?
I'll think. Yes.
You ever been married?
Yeah.
When did you get divorced?
4 years ago.
Kind of man you looking for, girl?
Let's see. Someone that makes 6 figures.
Delusional. Delusional. Delusional.
Yes.
So if
Delusional.
you made less than that, you wouldn't date him?
I will work with him depending on his personality and.
Delusional.
He started off with the money. I want that to be said. So when they start coming.
Delusional.
Well, I'm going to ask you this, because they will say this. Did your ex-husband make 100K?
No.
No.
See? Delusional. Just like I said.
By a man that didn't make 100K, why he has to make 100K?
Man, you got 3 kids and you have a 40 next to your name. Humble yourself and make a deal.
Because my kid's father, we were together since we were kids. But now I'm a point in my life where I make over 6 figures. And so
You
I
make
need
over
someone.
6 figures or you make over 100K?
I make over 100K.
We got to the money question already. Let's do this.
Prove it.
That's when we see your full body.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to do that. I have no pants on.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, how old are you?
28.
You have any kids?
Yes, I do.
28?
I have 8.
What?
28.
You have 8 kids that you gave birth to?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
gave birth to 8 kids.
Yes.
How old are these?
What?
My oldest just turned 10. My daughter is 7. Then my next son,
Did she just say she's 28? And got 8 kids? Oh my God. I gotta talk to the older black woman. To the older black women. The reason society in the black community is the way it is. It ain't because of the older black men. It's because of the older black women not checking these young women. And that's why the black community is in the damn toilet. I said what I said.
is 7. Then my next son, he's 6. a set of twins who will be 5 on the 29th of this month. And my second set of twins, they just turned.
Did you ever close your legs, ma'am?
I have a 1-year-old son. A 1-year-old son? Yes. All about the same dad? 6 of them are, and the other 2 have another dad.
What would you say to the guy that feels like 8 children might just be too much for him?
Oh my God, I know.
And wait, hold on. And not only are they 8, you have 2 twins.
This woman here shouldn't even try dating. She should just STFU and raise her kids alone. I'm just saying.
That are 5, 2 that are 3, and then, well, one does twins that's 5, one does twins that's 3, and then a 1-year-old. So you have technically 5 children under the age of 6, and you 2 have a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
So they're pretty young.
Yeah.
She might as well spend the rest of her life alone.
I ain't missing a beat. But yes, I want a man to court me. I want a man to be able to do that.
Court you?
Go on a date, he has to date me.
Ma'am, you got 5 kids. You ain't even worth being courted.
I have a 17, 8, a 4, and 6 months, and a 6-year-old.
Okay, and a 6-year-old. I see the kids in the background. How many men are they behind?
I have 2, but one is deceased.
Okay, 2 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
Why you not with the 6
I don't get it.
dad?
I don't get it.
Well, it's a long story.
Blah blah blah.
Just that one.
Nah, it's not that it's not a long story. You had 2 baby daddies, and you were never married. I tell you what the deal is. You did not marry before you carried. The end.
Take on his responsibilities. So I have to move on.
Is he the father of more than one?
Yes.
Okay, so you was a side chick.
So how many?
Okay, if this guy already had kids and wasn't committed to you, most likely you were a side chick.
Kids do you have by him?
I have 3.
3. And when did you realize you didn't want to take on his responsibility?
I realized it, but I love him, so I just thought maybe he would.
Bullshit.
Like, really?
You full of shit, man. Ma'am, you was full of fucking shit.
Those are pretty young ages. So that could be a lot for a man to accept. Maybe,
Ma'am, you're full of shit.
That wouldn't be the man for you. But I guess right.
How you doing?
I don't know who he is.
It's messy too.
Okay.
Look, I really need help.
How old are you?
I am 39. It's the swag for me. That's all I had on. That's my bag. I told you.
Okay. You're 39. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 baby daddies, and they all gang bang. I don't know why they left.
What?
You know, it's nice having someone I can be totally open with, even if it means we remain perfect.
Gang bang. I don't know why they left.
Rest in peace to the Godfather.
So what do you want as an outcome?
It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays. You really can't find it at the next corner or none of them. Like these men.
Ma'am, you got 3 kids, and you're 39. Most likely, you're probably one of these women that want these high value men. Why would a high value man settle for something that's beneath him? Again, I'm just saying.
I want a husband. I want to get married, have kids, live in a house.
You should have been had a husband.
Yes.
Your baby daddy should have been your husband.
You want more children?
Of course I do. I really want 6. Is something wrong with that?
What do you do for a living?
Is that, I mean,
know what that is.
Unemployment.
Unemployed mother of three.
You're an unemployed mother of 3. You was a burden, ma'am. You're 39 with 3 kids and 39, 3 kids, no job. You is a burden to a man. You are not a blessing. You are a burden.
Help you. Like, you don't think that I could get that?
Let's talk Jesus.
I mean, you somebody to help you. You know,
Jesus. And a therapist.
and you, I thought you was, well, can me and you be together then?
We call him Jesus and therapist are gonna make up. You want to troll me? I'm better. You gotta come better than that. Welcome to World Star.
Damn, Kevin. Rest in peace to the Godfather.
Oh!
Rest in peace to the Godfather.
Every other video, where I go, I see that same hole.
Something. But then when they are gangbang, you said that like a badge of honor. That's not really a badge of honor.
No, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to.
Wait a minute, that's the same woman.
Unfortunately, it happened in.
Wait a minute. 2021 with Kevin. 2025 with Kendra G. 5 years and she ain't learned not a damn thing. Let's play it.
Well, it's not unfortunate because you said you got freedom from men. That's the same thing. So, and you also said you got.
Yes, I need help. I need help. Seriously, can you help me through? Because it's something about I cannot date a man that got a job. I don't know what it is. I don't like man who work. It's not a turn on. I don't have time to wait for you to get paid. It's just for real, seriously. Because some people would just.
Ma'am, that's mental
I
illness.
am looking for someone that's gonna love me, my 3 kids, and I want to live the best life. Like seriously, why can't
That is delusion, ma'am. That is delusion.
Why I can't have a man that loves me? Is something wrong with that? No, seriously, because this man is out here loving on chicks and all type of other. They don't even have a preference when it comes to a woman.
Nightmare. Nightmare. You can see.
Delusional.
This is what men see from her every night. Why would men go? But this lady here, 39, she looks young for her age. She does. What is she now? 40, 43, I'm 44. She looks
44.
young for her age. She has the black don't crack. But everything else is cracking. Seriously. The lip's not cracking because all that lip gloss. But the brain is switched
Yeah,
over.
that brain's done.
It is. And Kevin thought she was trolling. She wasn't trolling though. Kendra probably thought so too. But she wasn't trolling. She was dead serious. That's what it looks like when someone's brain is switched off. You can't understand. You're thinking everyone deals in common sense. They don't deal in common sense. Look at other ladies calling to Kendra. 8 kids. Nobody wants to deal with that. Maybe you can find another man with 8 kids. But a man with 8 kids and a woman with 8 kids is different. It is. Is it harder on the woman? Yes. And that's why guys say all the time, marry before you carry. And you still may not be considered. It's like that. You know when they say back in the days, make your next move your best move? You do need to make your next move your best move. Let's continue.
In the Champions League, every picture tells a story, and every great story needs an audience.
Let's continue.
Mom, I don't like motherhood. And let me explain. First, I want to make sure I make it clear. I love my child. I care for my child. I would never let anything happen to her. I don't enjoy motherhood because I have a different experience. Being a mother when you are a single mother is a totally different experience. And a lot of times, you don't get to enjoy
Man, you should marry before you carry. Let's continue.
being a mother. I truly enjoy it. I know there's going to be mothers out there that enjoy every aspect no matter what their circumstances are. But I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy it because I was robbed of the
Ma'am, that's a you problem.
If you know, you know. As a single mom, you carry a whole different type of weight. It's almost as if you are in a constant survival mode. Even if you have a village such as your mom, your brother and sister, your grandma, cousins, and aunties, that is not a permanent in-house village. Those are people that you have to go outside your home to help you. You don't have a partner here to truly help. If you just want to go run up the street to the store, you just want to go get some quick gas, you just want a late night snack, you always got to bring in that baby. And again, it's not that I don't love my baby. It's just that sometimes it can be a burden to always have on your back and think about them and care for them and support them and protect them. Like, it's just so much all the time. So my experience as a mother, it's not something that really brings me joy, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because I don't truly find joy within the motherhood experience, I probably come off a little mean and stern or annoyed towards my child. And that's something that I'm really trying hard to work on. But when I say 24 hours in a day, I am with my child. I do it for some reasons. One, because I have designed when other people watch my child. That's a whole other topic. Two, the village is very small, okay? So who else is going to do it? And I know the naysayers are going to come out and say, well, you lay down with that man, you chose to you open your legs, and you're 100% correct. But I want to be honest and transparent with you. I honestly didn't truly know what it was to be a mother until I became a mother. I had concepts, I had ideals of what a mother is. And until looking at your own mother or looking at other women who've had children and looking at their experience, I thought I had an idea. But I should have known with my own worries and anxiety, I just did not think about it as deeply as I should have. And that is something that I hold myself accountable for. Trust me, I did not say, oh yeah, that's my baby daddy. Like, no, that's not how it happened. If you grown, no, you know how I have it. Okay, I need to carry all the weight and load of motherhood on your own shoulders 24/7, 365 days out the year. Yeah, it's going to tarnish some things. It's going to make you feel some if I wanted to truly have a wanted, loving, caring, supportive partner, that I probably could thrive in motherhood. And also, now that I've had a child, I know that one is honestly my limit, but if I had a partner, maybe but yeah, this is really tough work. It's tough, it's hard, it's long. But anyone that asks me, I'm always going to be fully transparent. I want them to understand the truth of what it is and how it goes down. And also, shout out to all the moms out there, but especially the single moms, because it's hard. It's hard carrying on by yourself. So if you are a child free today, just make sure that you think about what you truly give yourself into and you truly, with all your fiber and being, want to be a mom and just ready to take on that with or without a partner.
Sugarcoat it. Let me just get this out the way because you love to be oblivious. A baby, when you are not ready, can ruin your life. That nobody wants to say it all, so I'm going to say it out loud. A baby, when you're not ready for a baby, is a person, not a blessing. It can ruin your life. And this is what no mothers want to say. Everybody, we all know it. We tuck it internally. But I'm going to tell you guys this because there's a young generation of girls who aren't being told. And so what's happening is they're having the babies and their lives are ruined. And that's why we have so many people turning to drugs and alcohol. The one female that I know right now, she was always on. She decided to lay down with an ancient ass, have 3 babies. Okay, a girl that I personally know, our demographic, a lot of us know her. She's speak right now. Her kids are living wild, frugalist, homeless for the last 4 years.
Ooh.
You know why? Because nobody told her that having kids would ruin your life. She had a baby shower. She had people.
Stop. It's not about her having the kids. It's about not marrying before she carried and who she had the kids by. And that's what we need to be focused on.
Dresses for her first daughter. She had all that. Had an apartment. But nobody had a real discussion with her. So she kept laying down with this toxic man. Toxic. Guess what? Now does nothing for her kids. Her kids are homeless.
And again, the older women need to teach the younger women.
You think the kids are with the dad? No, they're not, because he doesn't give neither does the mother-in-law. But these are the sad truths. Nobody wants to talk about it because everybody's like, oh, no.
You're right, so let's talk about it. Now, you have two evils. Marry before you carry, right?
Talk
That's
about it.
also your career. So she's coming across, she looks like the career woman. You see what she has there? Hashtag SEO. Hashtag low income. She's the other end of the spectrum.
This life hack will forever change how you trim your body hair. Most trimmers are slow and leave hair all over the sink. By the time you're done shaving, you're...
Hashtag low income. She's the other end of the spectrum. Shanya!
Leftover women.
That's her. Shanya! But I don't know, though, because I don't know. I didn't look into her profile. But I will say this. Both. That's the key. Both. Other generations did both. I saw my mother do it right. Perfect example. She had me at 18 years old. But back then, she knew right away she needed to get a man. You got a man that made that her husband.
Damn right.
Why? Why did she do that?
And here's the problem with modern women. Modern women are so concerned on doing it alone versus doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Modern women do not care about the family structure. And that is the problem.
Because she was doing the same thing you young girls do. Chasing men around. She made a mistake. Yes, I was a mistake. But right away she said, I gotta get on my game. Got married instantly. But you ladies nowadays, man, it's sad. And I feel sad for you.
But I just feel like if we are talking, getting to know each other, seriously dating, that I should hear from you at least once every 24 hours. If you can go longer than 24 hours, or even go 24 hours without making sure that I have breath in my lungs, then I quite literally equate that mentally.
I had to cut this off, guys.
Stop.
The reason
If you go on, ladies, if you go on a date with a man and the man don't call back, he just ain't feeling you. Deal with it. Deal with it. He just ain't feeling you.
Well, I cut it off. I'm gonna let it go off today. I'm gonna cut it off again. But the reason why I cut this off is because before I got with my wife, there was a lot of separation. Not really. Like, for instance, we talk every day. Sometimes I would go a week without talking to her, right? Or not weeks, sometimes a couple of days. And I told her, listen to me. You guys are listening. I told her, when I come there, you're going to see me every day. My intentions was to marry. So if I would have said that to a woman like this, what would have happened? She would have left me. But I probably wouldn't be talking to her because I was looking to marry. I left my ex because I was looking to marry. But let's continue.
You will smother me in my sleep, and I no longer can trust you at that point. I also equate it to, if you can go 24 hours, let's see if we can go a lifetime. I could be being the drama. But I really want to know, I'm a competitor, I'm a good sport, a team player even. How far can we go? Like, how long can we stretch this thing out? And without fail, the person will circle back around, whatever the case may be, and then have this puzzled look on their faces. Like, oh my gosh, what happened? What's going on with you? Jamarcus, please. John Quavius, please. started to play. I, in fact, allowed you to set the rules. I can play any game well as long as I know the rules. That's all I ask.
She clearly don't get it.
Space. And let me know if I'm being the drama. I don't think that I...
Women, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't set the rules when it comes to the dating market. The men do.
Damn. But I'll consider a conversation about if I'm the drama. I probably won't change how I feel about it, but I'll consider it. But we all have our phones in our hands or accessible to us all day, every day. Some people even have multiple phones. It's no reason in the world why you cannot reach out to a person that you are seriously interested in.
Here's why he's not calling you back. He's not calling you back because you are not his only option. The sooner that you accept that, ma'am, the better.
And then supposedly leading, because everybody's a leader. Everybody's a provider and a protector and a real man, man's man, beat on the chest. Like, if that's the case, then you should be pursuing. Like, that's a lost art. Another thing that drives me up a wall, if I start to feel like the conversation is dry, because I'm not opposed to reaching out first or whatever, I'm not against that. But if I feel like the conversation is dry, I will shut up, because one thing I don't do is beg. I don't beg anybody for anything. And if I feel like I'm begging for your presence, or for you to be fully engaged in the conversation, then I will shut down. And maybe I need to go talk to the lady. Listen, I've been trying to get on somebody's couch. I recently have scheduled 2 therapy appointments.
Don't try to get on somebody's couch. STFU and get on somebody's couch. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of y'all and a lot of us need to be on the couch. I'm just saying.
That have, for one reason or another, had to be canceled. I'm trying to get on somebody's couch. But in the meantime, I'm left to my own devices, and this is all I got. So I'm gonna talk to y'all because y'all be helping me through, and y'all be like my makeshift therapist. So let me know, am I the drama?
Yes.
Chevy Silverado, America's most dependable full-size pick.
Like my makeshift therapist. So let me know, am I the drama?
You are.
Islands, and why am I always hearing about it? Every third podcast and fourth TikTok is just some man in a Carhartt hat and a ring light saying, this is why men don't open up. But you've been opening up nonstop since the iPhone 10 dropped. Y'all still reposting Joe Rogan clips like they're scripture. And then crying after your girl left you because she found out you cheated, even though it was just physical intimacy for the victim of the relationship. Give me a break. You gotta drink water.
Ma'am, go hell.
Doctor since Obama was in office. Your idea of a workout is a virtual reality headset. Your room smells like Axe body spray and regret, and you're wondering why you're anxious. Meanwhile, women are out here healing.
You just named 5 different guys. Did she?
Yep.
You named a guy that's a loner that probably can't get women and compared him to the guy that's a chat. That's what she did. That's what he just did. What is this video showing? You see her here with her. It's not only black women. And I say it all the time. It's all modern women.
All women.
I know black women for the way.
All modern women.
Again, or some black guys. He's saying black women again. No. It's
all modern women.
Much more confusion happen. And then she's talking about why men watch Joe Rogan and certain things, or men may even watch me. Because sometimes men feel like they have no outlet. That's what's happening.
Yep.
Journaling, dry brushing, praying, and getting played by men who think doing inner work means buying creatine. 89% of men turn into part-time debate bros anytime a woman says, yeah, I had a bad experience with that. Well, women do it too. Lying in like he's defending his entire gender on trial. Sir, relax. Because if it's not all men, then why are y'all first in line to prove it every single time?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Damn right, we don't care.
We're doomed. We are. It would be one thing if social media was fake. You know, a lot of people saying that on TikTok. Oh, social media is fake. People outside say hi to me. This, and that. Yeah, that may be true. Why? Because human beings are human beings, and there you will find more regular people outside. But the people that are looking, a lot of people that are looking, are in dire straits, as you can see online.
Yeah.
That's what you see online. A lot of people are in dire straits. And it's not far-fetched what men see. Because you see, they're going to the singles events. These same girls with 8 children are going to these events. These same girls with no jobs, getting unemployment, are going to these events. We are doomed.
Work up.
See you next week. Peace out.
So he's